Good morning, friends, and welcome to the weekend vlog. It just looks like it's gonna be a busy one. Today is Saturday. Last night we got together with my nephew and his new wife to do our little Christmas celebration. My sister and brother-in-law and my other nephew came over as well. Oh my gosh. They rile my kids up. They've been doing it since they were little kids. They rile my kids up so much. It was so loud in here and so much fun. Oh my gosh. Andrew was laughing so hard he sounded like a tea kettle whistling. Oh my gosh. We just had the best time. The best time. Oh, I forgot to turn my candles off. These are not on a timer. I don't know. Yeah, no. Always get them on a timer. Ooh. Anyway, we just had the best time. And so that was last night. Today we are doing an escape room with the same crew. We are doing a expert level escape room. Yeah, it should be interesting. All 10 of us are doing it. So that'll be fun. And then after that, I got to come home and get snackies made for poker tonight. We're playing poker. Not quite sure who's playing poker. Don't know. I know it's me, Doug, Joey, Mary, Adam, and I think his friend Michael. I don't know if Andrew's playing because Ann is here. She came down yesterday afternoon and she's staying until Sunday. And she's going back to Connecticut to have New Year's with a group of her girlfriends. What else? And then Sunday, tomorrow, Doug and I are going to 7:30 Mass. We both have to read. And then we are going for Christmas. Ann bought us tickets to Longwood Gardens. It's a garden place, I'll just take you there with us for their Christmas thing. She really wanted to get us tickets for night so we could see all the lights, but she wasn't sure what our schedule or anything was. So we're going tomorrow. We'll be there a couple hours, and yeah, so we're excited. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. Looking forward to it. But right now, before everybody else gets up, I need to get coffee and tea going and figure out what I'm making this crew for breakfast. Okay, we got it all going on here. We've got a blueberry sauce cooking back there. We've got our homemade bacon cooking here. And I've got some apple sausage cooking here. And over here, we've got the fixins for waffles. So, got it all going. Now we just got to get it done. We got blueberry syrup cooking for the waffles. Homemade bacon frying in the pan. Amish apple sausage. And Uncle Doug is making his famous homemade waffles. Okay, so we were teasing Ann that if she stands next to the dining room curtains, we won't be able to see her. We don't know where Ann starts and the curtains stop, or vice versa. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is hysterical. Totally forgot to vlog it, but that is my waffle with blueberry syrup, and I had bacon and a little piece of sausage.
You guys should stop and record what brew are you in there.
Whew, I should have done this inside because it is very cold out here. Oh, my nose is running.
My eyes hurt.
So, as you saw from the video and the picture, we escaped. It was a fun room, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
And I feel that everybody really contributed something to it, and it was a lot of fun. It was called Time Machine Trouble, and I can't wait to do another one. So now these guys are heading to the movies, and the rest of us are heading home. A lot going on here. We are using the super cubes to freeze the rest of the soup, heating up some lunch for Adam. While Adam's waiting for his lunch to get heated up, he's dropping and giving us 20. And I got chicken cooking. We've got the took this out of the super cube. So a lot of stuff going on right now. I just need to get all this out of the way so I can get started on the food for poker tonight. Okay, I am making snacks for poker tonight. This is a snack I will not eat for a couple reasons. Number one being it's spicy, but Adam saw it and requested it, so I am making it. So I figure I would show you how. In this bowl is 1 tablespoon of Frank's red hot, and 1 tablespoon of butter. And then I have these tiny little, what are they called? Mini tortilla bowls from Old El Paso. And I'm just brushing them with the butter and Frank's mixture and putting them in a 9 by 13 baking dish. So I'm going to get all those done. And then we're going to actually bake these for 10 minutes before we fill them. Some of them are a little bit smushy. So I'm going to go get those done and we'll come back. Okay, these are all done. And I am going to pop these in the oven for 10 minutes. And we are going to get started on our filling while these are in the oven. Okay, to make the filling, I already screwed up. I'm not supposed to have the cream cheese in there yet, but it'll be fine. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of the Frank's. We're going to do a 1/4 cup of either ranch or blue cheese. I still had some ranch in there that I made the other day, so we're going to use that. And Adam prefers ranch over blue cheese. And then 4 ounces of cream cheese, softened. And we're just going to mix all that together. You can use a mixer if you want, but I think it'll be fine just whisking it. And then we are going to put in 1 cup of our chicken. I have cooked chicken. I cooked it in the Instant Pot and then shredded it with the mixer. Now I read that there's not enough filling to do all of the boats, like in some comments, and it really doesn't look like a lot. So I think I'm going to bump up the chicken for sure, because there's a lot of sauce, and I can always add more sauce if I want. I'm going to throw in another cup of chicken. We're going to be daring. That still looks good. Oh yeah, that's good. I think I'm going to let Adam taste test this because he's the one who asked for it, and this may not be spicy enough for him. So I'm going to have him taste test this before we fill those boats. Okay, so these are out of the oven. That's what they look like. And now I'm just going to take my medium scoop and scoop in some of the dip. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough, but I think this is a perfect amount using this scoop. So if I don't have enough, I'll just make some more because I do have all the ingredients. This one is not cooperating. This one was all smushy in the package, and I thought that maybe once I baked it, it would open up, but not so much, but that's okay. So I'm going to go finish this, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, that actually worked out pretty perfect. This one has a lot in it, whereas this one doesn't, because that was the last one I did. But you know, you can just kind of measure. It worked out well. Then we're going to just take a little bit of mozzarella and put on the top. Shredded mozzarella. This is our wonky one here. There we go. And then this gets baked for 20 to 25 minutes again at 350. And then when it comes out, you can top it with some chopped celery. Adam told me I didn't have to do that. I personally think the chopped celery would be very good in the chicken mixture. When I make my buffalo chicken pizza, that's what I do with the celery. I put it into the chicken mixture. But we're just gonna put the cheese on here. It calls for a half a cup of shredded mozzarella. I'm not measuring. And then we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Totally forgot to vlog our poker snacks, and now everything's kind of dug into. I just made a little charcuterie board. It's dug into. It's not as pretty. Dill pickle dip, taco cups, spinach artichoke balls, mozzarella sticks, crab balls, buffalo chicken boats, and what are they called? Potato skins. So way too much food. Way too much food. And we are playing poker tonight, not pinochle.
Or I might put it on board just as food.
Okay.
Which ones are mine?
Well,
All these?
Yeah, well,
Your dose.
Oh.
They're yours.
No secret, a little 5-pounder there.
Straight up guts.
Straight
Gert
up
wins
gut.
everything.
Gert is the man.
even though she is a queen.
If you're staying, now's the time to stay with only 5 in the pot.
Yep.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh shoot, there's 3 of us in.
How you like me now?
How you like me now? Uh-oh.
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 What do you have?
Ace
What
high.
do you- oh.
Hello, my friends, and good Sunday morning. So I did vlog a little tiny bit of cards last night, but we were just having so much fun. Mary was the big loser. There was no big winner. It was kind of spread out. I think I won like $8. Doug won $7. And Adam, I think, won $4. But we had a really good time, a lot of laughs, a lot of silliness. Andrew and Ann came home from the movies and they just hung out. They didn't play. But unfortunately, around midnight, Ann was not feeling well and she was up sick all night. My heart is breaking. It's bad enough to be sick, but when you're sick, like not in your own house, it's even worse. But she's sleeping now, so that's good. Andrew said he feels fine. We all feel fine. But you know stomach bugs. You know stomach bugs. And let me tell you, it seems like out of the last 10 years, 7 of them, no, not that, probably about 5 of them, I've had a little bit of a stomach bug. But hopefully it avoids the rest of us. So right now, we went to 7:30 Mass because we have our Christmas gift from Ann. I think I told you this before. Were tickets to Longwood Gardens, and they are timed, and they were for 10:30. So myself, Doug, and Adam all went to 7:30 Mass this morning, which actually worked out perfect because they needed lectors. So Doug and ushers, and Doug and I read at Mass, and Adam ushered. So it worked out well. And now Adam is out for his run, and Doug and I we're early, but we are heading out towards Longwood Gardens, and we're going to look for like a bagel shop or something to have a little bite to eat. I don't want anything big or heavy, but I think a bagel would be good. And he hasn't had coffee yet, and I haven't had tea yet. I meant to grab tea because I had some left over, but I didn't want to make any noise. Ann is sleeping down in the family room. So I didn't want to make any noise. So that's that. I will definitely take you around Longwood Gardens with us. It's been such a busy weekend. But when we get home from Longwood Gardens, I don't care if it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I don't care what time it is. What are we putting on? He's not listening. Our jammies.
I was going to say, I didn't know.
He wasn't paying attention.
I was paying attention. I didn't know what the answer was. Sorry.
We are putting our jammies on and calling it a day. We are doing nothing for New Year's Eve except I mean, as long as everybody stays healthy. You see, Anne's supposed to go home this afternoon because she has Christmas Eve plans with her girlfriends. I don't know what's going to happen. New Year's Eve. And we had no plans except to hang out and play games. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, see how everybody's feeling. But our plans are to just make some homemade pizza and play some games, watch the ball drop, and be in bed at 12:02. At least that's my plan.
Pretty much.
Sleep in a little bit tomorrow morning because it is the last day for Doug's vacation, but not me and Andrew. I don't go back to work until Thursday, and Andrew doesn't go back to work until Wednesday, so. But that's that. I will show you if we find a bagel shop, and I will certainly show you the beauty that is Longwood Gardens. Okay, we Googled a bagel place, and we are going to Spread Bagelry to grab a bite before our time tickets. There was way too much cream cheese on the bagel. I took about half of it off.
I guess there would be lights over there if we were to stay.
Yeah. So if we were here at night, the whole place is lit up. But we're not, so we will just enjoy the beautiful gardens. There's indoor and outdoor sections. Doug's got the map. Where's the map? So he will be guiding us where we go. See, I'm guessing at night all that is lit up too. It's on the bucket list next year?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's lights in all these bushes. 100% coming back next year at night. So we are inside the conservatory building. Look at the size of those Christmas cactuses. They're huge. This is the inside of the pipe organ that is at Longwood Gardens. You'll see a clip of that a little bit later on. There are over 10,000 pipes in the organ. It is unbelievable. Some of them are massive and look like smokestacks. Other ones are as small as a little tiny nail. It is just awesome to see. I cannot wait to go back in the summer when they have, or in the spring when they have an organ concert. I can't wait to hear it. Doug had a really good time playing with the soundboard. I'm just waiting for Doug to come out of the restroom, and we have already decided that we are buying a membership. We are enjoying this so incredibly much. I can't even imagine what it's like in the spring and the summer and at night and all that. So we decided that before we leave today, we are purchasing a membership. So we'll be looking forward to many trips here. So I can imagine in the summer this is absolutely gorgeous. But we just decided to take this really long path all the way around. Now this down here is all lights, but they're on, you just can't see them. So we chose not to go that way. But we're gonna walk up this way, past the fountains and everything, and hey, getting our steps in, right? So this is the Italian water garden. Of course, it's all closed because it's winter time, and here in the Northeast, things freeze. But I can imagine it at night lit up because these are all luminary lights. And I can imagine it in the spring. And like I said, we will definitely be back. We're done, and you saw how much I've videoed. Oh my gosh, it was just amazing. It was beautiful. I cannot believe that this is like practically in our backyard. It's what, like 20-25 minutes away? And this is the first time I've ever been here. Like, all our friends come all the time, and yeah, so no excuse. But we will be back, and we will be back often, because we did buy a membership. We got it at a huge discount because we had tickets for today, and they took almost the entire ticket price off of the membership. So we got a great deal. We got a membership for 2, and their membership is so flexible. Like, because we're both on the membership, if I wanted to come and bring like Krista, my girlfriend, I can, and we don't have to use a guest pass. As long as one of us is there, we can bring anybody else. I mean, they have all different levels of membership. And once she told us we were getting all this money off, I did think about getting the 5-person membership for a minute. But then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't know. Like, I felt like it was overkill a little bit, probably. It did cross my mind. But, so I am super excited that, like, and like if Doug and Andrew wanted to come over, we don't have to use a guest pass. Like, as long as one person's there, because we have a 2-member membership, we can bring anybody else we want. So that's pretty cool. And then we get, you know, all like the special stuff like Longwood Christmas. We don't have to pay for extra tickets or anything. Like I asked her, I said, like, do we have to buy tickets for that even as members? She's like, nope. So yeah, and if we want to bring the kids and the girlfriends and all that, then we get a discount on the tickets if we already use our complimentary tickets. So it's a really, really flexible membership, and I thought for the price, I mean, I was happy to pay the full price because I thought it was a good deal. And then when I found out we were getting all this money off, I was even happier. So I'm excited about it, and I want to come over here at least once a month as the seasons change. And yeah, so we'll see. But we are on our way home. Anne is still sleeping. Poor girl. I'm glad she's sleeping now. That means she's not getting sick. So that's good. And
She likes to sleep.
Anne does like to sleep. But she didn't get much sleep last night. Andrew went to church, and Adam was home, in case Anne needed someone. So that was good. But we're heading home now. I'm just praying we don't get it. Andrew's like, I know I'm going to get it, Mom. And I just think it's going to go through the house. But hopefully not. So anyway, that's that. We're going to get home. I have to make some pizza dough and see what else is up for today. Okay, she is feeling better. That's still up in the family room. Mr. Doug's playing on his phone. Andrew's looking for a movie to watch for the last 15 minutes. And I have pizza dough in the mixer. It's going to knead for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then we're going to let it rise. That's going to be for dinner tonight. Okay, I'm going to sit and fill in my calendar for next year while we are watching Harry Potter. And you saw the other day in one of my videos, I don't know which one it was, spend the day with me maybe, I don't know. This is last year's planner. This is this year's planner. And I got all of my stickers in there. If you didn't see the other video, I just make personalized stickers for my planner with my morning routine, with daily tasks, what I do each day without fail, and then the zones that I try to keep up on during that week. And I just stick them in there. So that is all done for the year except for the zones. I think everything else is, oh no, and I still need to print out some more of these. So maybe I'll get to that today, maybe not. But I need to put birthdays in here yet. And I need to put birthdays on this. That's all. The only thing I do on this calendar is birthdays. And this hangs on the board in the kitchen. So that's what I'm going to do while we watch TV.
Of course, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Dinner, we've got barbecue chicken pizza. We've got buffalo chicken pizza. And then we've got white pizza with fresh mozzarella and white pizza with broccoli. So that is dinner tonight. Okay, so these guys are going to play Plunder. Miss Ann is still
red.
Miss Ann is still recuperating. She's feeling a little bit better, but not 100%. So she's still laying down. They're going to play Plunder, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Oh, somebody asked me the other day, what's with the cowboy hat?
I like it.
It's a Christmas gift.
It was a Christmas gift. And
I wanted it.
Doug, in the picture last weekend, Doug was just messing around and had it on. Doug did not get a cowboy hat, too, because somebody asked. So just Adam. He just likes it, and,
I think I look good in it, so.
I think you look good in it, too.
You have to say
so they're going to do that. I have to say that I'm your mom.
Yeah.
And I think I am going to go get a nice hot bath and read a chapter or two of my book. So that's our exciting New Year's Eve. what was that, Doug?
So having fun.
Okay, wait a minute. He did not drink these 3 bottles of wine. He did not.
2 of them I dumped.
Yes, 2 of them were like half full from a year ago that were Andrew's, and he dumped. And the other one had like one little swig in it. Now, I will say Doug does have a glass of wine. And Adam has some
Rum and Coke.
rum and Coke. Yeah, it's killing me that this kid is drinking
I brought
soda.
it from school. It doesn't count.
I know, but, soda. Is that at least the good soda, the Mexican with the cane sugar?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Not the high fructose corn syrup.
No.
Good. See, I teach him a little bit. And I guess, honestly, the rum in there would probably
Kill it.
kill anything. You guys are still playing Plunder. Anne is actually vertical, which is a good thing. And I am getting started on tomorrow night's dinner. This is the porkette I talked about. It is a pork shoulder roast with garlic and rosemary and garlic salt and white pepper and other stuff on it. And that's just going to stay in the crock pot overnight, like 8 hours, 9 hours on low. I'll turn it on right before we go to bed. And over here I've got water boiling. It looks like it's boiling. And I'm going to make some macaroni salad. I'm also going to get some eggs hard boiled, and if I feel like it, I'm going to make some potato salad for Andrew. And while I'm cooking, I am uploading because, last minute here. Good morning and Happy New Year. It is New Year's Day. Didn't pick up the camera much last night because, well, I fell asleep. You saw the boys were playing Plunder. Anne was recuperating. I was making food. Once I got done all the food and got that all cleaned up, the boys were done playing Plunder, so we sat down and we were watching Harry Potter. I fell asleep. Doug woke me up at 10 of 12 so we could see the ball drop, and then we pretty much...
And come to think of it, I never actually did watch the ball drop.
You didn't?
I don't think so.
Yeah, did we? Okay, so we have YouTube TV. So we have a streaming service. Like, we don't have cable or anything. And when you have a streaming service, it's generally delayed. So we all have Apple Watches. So it's synced to the, what's that clock called? The atomic clock?
Yeah.
So it's 100% right, like our watches. And, everybody's synced and all. It was 50 seconds behind the display on, or the TV. The TV show, watching the ball drop. It was 50 seconds behind. So we were counting down on our watches, and we were probably kissing when the ball actually dropped. So, I don't think we actually did see the ball drop. But anyway, it is what it is. And we pretty much went to bed. I think we were in bed by 12:20. By the time we texted all family, and my nephew likes to send New Year's selfies, so everybody has to send a selfie to the group chat. Doug and I's selfie was from up here, and it was laying in bed. I think as was Adam's. But so it was a very quiet night. I mean, I felt bad because Anne, she was sick the whole night before, the whole night, every hour. But yesterday she wasn't sick. She was just, how that your stomach still hurts, you're afraid to eat, but does it hurt because you're hungry? That kind of thing. So I think that's what the case was with Anne. So we just really, really had a chill night last night. Which was fine. It was fine. I wouldn't have changed it for the world. I was surrounded by the people I love. I was texting with all the other people I love, and that's what it comes down to me. I actually bought stuff to make pina coladas for myself as a treat and ended up not even using it because I was so busy cooking. But maybe I'll have a pina colada today. We'll see. So the porkette is done. That cooked overnight. I got that all shredded up. Deviled eggs are done. Macaroni salad's done. It probably needs more mayo. And I did potato salad this morning already. It's 11 o'clock. No one's eaten anything. Anne's scared to death to eat. I'm not sure what time she's leaving to go back. Probably soon. Just to avoid some evening traffic. Adam's out for run 1 of the day. Today's a 2-day run for him. And my plan is to watch the Mummers Parade. I talk about it every year. The Mummers Parade is a Philadelphia tradition. Other people watch it and go, what the what? Because it's crazy. It's not like any other parade you've ever seen. My favorite division of the parade is the string bands. And that's what I wait for. And they generally come on somewhere around 1 o'clock, I think. I have to check the schedule. But once the string bands come on, you're not getting me off the couch. Nope. I'm in front of that TV watching my string bands. So, yeah, that's about it. So I'll, show you our food and stuff today and be back to chat. This is what you're getting today because I soaked in a nice hot tub last night and I am not getting dressed today. So You know how I'm always talking about Gibbstown Giving and how much stuff I put up on there? I don't think I told you the other day, I got rid of 100 items from the basement that I put up on Gibbstown Giving. So I give a lot on Gibbstown Giving and I love doing it. And every once in a while, I find something that I want on Gibbstown Giving. And that was the case today. We didn't think it was quite this big, but we absolutely love it. Let me turn you around and show you what we got. Okay, the cat already belongs to us, but you know, the cat's got to check out baby Jesus. So we got baby Jesus in, I mean, he's in like a really cool wooden, I'm going to ditch this little blanket, I think. Mary and Joseph. And they're like, I mean, you can see they are quite the substantial size. I'm not sure if this is where we'll leave it next year because I feel it's a little plain. Doug wants to get some kind of 3D star and hang it from the ceiling on fishing line to put over it. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, this is where it's going to live until we take our stuff down in a week or so. So I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful and I am quite thrilled. And apparently Zelda likes it too. Okay, my beloved string bands are over, so we are sitting down to eat. I have a deviled egg, a little bit of macaroni salad, a little bit of potato salad, and a half of a porchetta sandwich. Well, we are closing out this weekend vlog. What a weekend. It was great. It was such a great weekend. Just phenomenal. Somebody just knocked something down. I know exactly what it was, too. I know exactly what it was. I don't know if you heard that crash, but it was. Except for Anne being sick. That sucked. That really sucked. But otherwise, it was a great weekend. We had such a good time. And like I said to Anne, I'm glad she got sick here and not like on the way home or something like that. So we took good care of her. But anyway, that is it. I am closing this out. Not sure when I'll be back. You're seeing this on Tuesday. I should have a weigh-in and meeting topic Wednesday, but we are going to be out most of the day on Wednesday. Not sure if it's going to happen. I will get back into that for sure next week if it doesn't happen Wednesday. I'd like to do a goals and intentions video at some point this week and just kind of a life update video this week. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like to take a couple days off because Vlogmas. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, this will be this doesn't even technically count as a Vlogmas video, so that's all good. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much for all of your support for me and my channel, especially over Vlogmas. You guys rocked it. So if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the upcoming year. Let me know what you want to see. But we will talk to y'all in the next video.